Hey guys, it's Mao here, back with another video. And as you can see, I am on the season page because today is going to be a little bit different than my usual videos. Back then, I did a video where I voiced my thoughts on the leaderboard change, which is when they removed individual leaderboards and replaced them with just 7-day leaderboard for teams as it is right now. I thought that would have been an interesting video to make at the time because it would have been nice to hear the thoughts of someone who has grinded the game for a long time. Today is going to be similar to that, but instead I'm going to be giving my thoughts on the current season. I know it's pretty late for a video to be made, but always better late than never, I guess. I just felt like doing this for more content for you guys. And if you would like to see me give my thoughts on more huge updates in the future, of course be sure to let me know. Just be aware that I still only upload weekly, so the video might be a little late. Now, with all that being said, let's just get right into my thoughts of this season. I'll just go through every single reward and either quickly give my thoughts or just go into full detail if I really want to. And in the end, I'll give my overall thoughts on the season. So, alright, let's do this. Trailblazer title. Honestly, to me, it's not too special, but if I was on TVZ, and yeah, for the people at TVZ, it's definitely special for them. So they feel honored. And I'm sure this was a coincidence because it happened to be, a season about trails, and TVZ happened to form around the same time of this season. I mean, they formed last season, but you know what I mean. So yeah, that's a pretty cool coincidence, honestly. So yeah, cool title. I probably wouldn't use it, but yeah, pretty basic to me. Aloha, yeah, again, pretty basic sticker. Not too bad. Pretty cool. It fits the whole summery type vibe. Aloha. Syntec Thunderbolt. Yeah, really cool car. I don't see myself using it, but it's pretty cool. And in the trail, not trail. Animation is pretty cool. Yeah. Liberty Rescue, which was originally called the San Juan Rescue, which my thoughts on the car change names, it's not that bad. Of course, it's not that big of a deal to be made of. Like it's nothing to make you quit the game. I just find it a little bit weird that there's so many cars with brand names. It's a little weird to see, but I'm sure we'll get used to it, the more we see it. But yeah, San Juan Rescue. I originally liked the original name, but that's all right. Of course, they had to change it, but yeah, I love this car. This is probably one of my favorite event cars to come out um, in a while, and I know that's a hot take, but yeah, it's pretty cool and it fits the whole summery vibe again. Like as long as these rewards fit the summery vibe, I feel like that kind of makes it good for the season. Like that bumps it up. Money, cool. Yeah, I could definitely just skim through the money, the cash, whatever. And yeah, this card, I don't know how to. This car, I don't know how to think about it. It's kind of but yeah. Moving on. And again, it's kind of like Trailblazer. Honestly, I'm not really a huge fan of any of these titles this season, just because I don't know. To me, I wish they sounded more summery, but I get why they sound. They have trail in the name because summer trails. So it does fit the theme. I'll give it the benefit of the doubt. So even if they sound kind of basic to me, that's just my opinion. Of course, we all have our own opinions, but that's just me. And yeah, cash, cool. And yeah, this is a cool trail. I might see myself using it sometime. Honestly, with trails, they make me be more creative with my name and stuff, so I could see myself using this sometime. So yeah, pretty cool. Cash, cool. Yeah, the stickers too, I'm not really crazy about. I don't see myself using them. I mean, they kind of fit the theme at least, This is a pineapple, yeah. You get it. Pineapples kind of remind me of summer, yeah, in a way. Cash, cool. Beach ball trail, yeah, that's this is really cool. Well, again, it fits the summery vibe, and yeah, honestly, it's not that bad of a trail. I actually like it. Cash, more cash. Yeah, there's a lot of cash this season, and I mean that's good, especially if you're a gold member. You get a bunch of cash this season, so that's always a nice thing. Of course. Sticker, yeah, not too crazy, just a beach ball. More cash. Shingle knocker again. I don't see myself using it, and not the best to me, but again, tracker. It's in the name, trail. You get it. More cash, cool. Again, this is kind of like the last car I think we saw. Kind of I don't really like it too much, but you can also respect that they're having all six different cars. So, like, even if they're not the best, you can at least respect that. At least they're not bringing back cars. I know people would be more disappointed in that. And I think people would prefer new cars over old cars. And I know I would for sure too. But it is always nice to see an old car come back. Like, even if it's kind of annoying, we have to admit, like, it's honestly fine. 1 million, yeah, really cool. Oh yeah, Shark Trail. And as you can see, I'm on my main, and yeah, I've been racing. I've been racing to get the Shark Trail. And as most of you would know, nowadays I only race on my main for King of the Race Car races. But if I see a reward that I like, honestly, or something that I want to buy in the shop, I'll get it. And yeah, the Shark Trail is one because obviously I'm on Shark. So when I saw this trail, I was like, yeah, I'm gonna race for it. And even if I wasn't a Shark, I mean, it's a cool trail. So like honestly, I don't know if I would have actually raced for it or not. But like, yeah, it's really cool. More cash. And yeah, I'm just gonna skip the title because honestly, I kind of have the same opinion about all of them. So yeah, let me just skip it. Cash. And this is my second favorite car of the season. My favorite's the San Juan. I'm gonna call it that because it's gonna take us a while. I mean, we should already be used to the names, but yeah, there's a lot of them. So yeah, I like this one. This is again my second favorite. And yeah, cool. I feel like it's one of the first like ATV vehicles. Like you don't really see vehicles like this in Nitro Type, so it's actually pretty unique and it looks cool. I like it. Again, unfortunately I'm not gonna get it on my main, but like it's not as special as the Shark Trail. Well, I'll get it. No, I won't get it on my alt, my SSH alt that I've been racing on, obviously for requirements. It's gold only, so oh well, I can live without it. Like, come on, that's just a game. I've accepted that. If there's a really cool car, like the Corsa Mystica, I didn't get on my main last season. I was just like, whatever. It's a super cool car, but it's fine if I don't get it. Like, it's just a game. It's not like I'm gonna die without it. More cash. Same for the stickers. I'm probably just gonna skim through them. Like, I don't really just have much to say about them. Like the stickers, the titles, and the cash. Yeah, there's not much to say about them. At least for me. For others, they'd probably go into detail about it more. But me, that's just my opinion. More cash, cool. And now this trail. Honestly, at first, I was like, what the heck is this? And I thought it was a car too. So, like, oh, maybe that's why. I thought it was a car. And, like, yeah, that would look weird. I mean, even as a trail, I was still like, what the heck? But honestly, after taking a moment to look at it, it's actually pretty cool. We have to admit. I actually really like it. So, yeah. And you see this on the back of, like, people's trucks sometimes on, like, cars. So, like, it's honestly pretty nice. Them doing a trail like this, like, it's literally attached to the car. It's not. I feel like we didn't like it because like it was unusual. It was unexpected. Like we expect trails to be like just let me go back to one to demonstrate. We expect them to be like this, where they're like just at the back of the car, but like with the travel trail, they like completely changed it. And I mean, I kind of like that though because it's unique. Again, I'm not gonna get on my main, but oh well. I mean, it's not too special. It's not like my favorite trail ever. My shark. Yeah, I forgot to mention the Shark Trail is my favorite and probably a fan favorite as well. 2 million, yeah, really cool. Trailmaster again, cool. It's pretty cool. I feel like it's just kind of generic though. All the titles this season are kind of generic. Again, like I said, I would have wished they went for more summary titles as well. They could have mixed it up together, so they could have had like Trailblazer and then like a summer title like that sounds like summer, but none of these titles sound like summer. And yet some of these cars are kind of like summer, so it makes me kind of I mean, I guess they did mix it up in the end, with cars. They made them look a little bit summery, and like trails, they made them sound like trails. Yeah. But I'll give my overall thoughts after this. This I don't know what to even how to describe it. It's kind of hideous in a way. It's like they try to make it look cool with all the colors, but it just doesn't work in my opinion. Like I don't know about this color, man. It's hideous, and I'm sure you guys can agree with me. The colors just don't work well. And yeah, with that, my overall thoughts, I'll probably just give a rundown. So the titles, again, I kind of already described that while going over, but the titles, they were just basic to me. Maybe Telvers, they sound cool. I mean, yeah, they're not bad. Don't get me wrong. Just because I'm saying they're like basic, they're not like bad. But I just don't see myself using them. There's not really any title that stood out this season. That's what I'm saying. But yeah, for Trailblazer, obviously TVZ is gonna be using that. So it's good for them. I'm kind of happy that they kind of got their own title. It's kind of nice to see. And yeah, the cars, again, like I said, that ATV one and the Liberty Rescue, those were really the only two cars I liked. The others were kind of eh. And like I also said, you can respect though that they have six new cars instead of like bringing like two back or something like last season. I'm pretty sure last season, yeah, they brought like two cars back. But this season, even if some of them weren't the best and only like two of them, in my opinion, were like kind of like good, like really good, and you can just respect that they're having all new cars. So like they tried their best, they at least made them, even if they don't look good. And cash, yeah, pretty cool. Stickers, again, I kind of feel the same way about them as I do titles. They're kind of I don't see myself using them. At least they kind of fit the summer vibe, though. You can always respect that. If it goes with the theme, you can kind of like it. I don't know if that makes sense, but yeah, if it goes well with the theme, then that's always a good thing. And that's honestly what I look for in seasons and events. I mean, this isn't really an event; they stopped doing them, but you know what I mean. And yeah, with that, I think that wraps up my thoughts on the season. So overall, I feel like I should rate this season. I'd rate it at an 8 out of 10. Like I said, they really followed the theme with trails. Even if the titles didn't sound summary, they still had trail. They still had something to do with trails, and the stickers had like something to do with summer. So did the cars. All a bunch of cash is always a good thing, and yeah, yeah. Even some of the trails, I forgot to mention that. Yeah, the trails go along well. Even the burnout kind of remind. I feel like the burnout would be good with Trailblazer. You get it, blaze, fire. Yeah, yeah. If you get it, you get it. I mean, it's not hard to get, but yeah, you know what I mean. And yeah, the beach fall obviously it reminds you of summer, and the shark trail. I mean, yeah, it has like water and stuff, so it still has that vibe to it a little bit. And again, honestly, I mean, I kind of wouldn't be surprised maybe if they made this. No, they probably didn't make the shark trail just for shark. Like they probably didn't see shark because shark rain is over. But yeah, it would have been cool if they also saw shark and they were like, huh, what if we made a shark trail just for them, just like they did with Trailblazer. So if that's so, if they're doing this for like they're actually seeing the teams and stuff, it's nice to know that Night Stripe is actually like engaging in the community in that way, like with Trailblazer title. And yeah, it's pretty cool to see. Honestly, if they kept doing it, that would be really nice. But yeah, like I said, that wraps up my conclusion. Hope you guys enjoyed. And at the beginning of the video, like I said, if you'd like me to, if you would like me to go over more updates, like in the future that they do, I'd probably only do huge updates though, because like minor updates would probably only be like a minute video. I wouldn't know what much to say about them, but yeah, you could always let me know if you'd like me to go over more updates. I never necessarily said I'd do these type of videos, but I just want to provide more content for you guys, and hope you enjoyed it. And it's always nice to see a different point of views. We all have different point of views, so like I'm gonna have a different point of view than everybody about this whole season. There's gonna be nobody who has the exact same opinion as me, if you know what I mean. So yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you all next week. Have a good one.